Okay, what we're going to look at here really fast is the Google My Maps. It's kind of been hiding in plain sight on you if you go to My Drive and you go to New. Um, there's also a link that takes you to their individual page, but if you click New, my computer's being silly, and you go to More, it's right here, Google My Maps. So you can create a Google My Map right away. And then what it does is it's going to load up a map. And basically what you're doing is building a map with layers on top of a Google map. And that's why it's called layers. I'm just going to name this test 3 really fast. If you double click on the name, you get that. Okay, you can put a description in if you want, and then you have these layers, and let's call this test 1 layer. And then I'll just make another layer just so you can see. You are limited to 10 layers, but I'll let you see 2 layers just so you can see it. So there you go, you have 2 layers. So now you can put different pins on the map. So how it works is that you have the do and undo. You have the hand where you can select items. This is when you click on this, you can drop a pin. You can connect pins or draw lines if you want. You can get directions if you want, and you have a measuring tool. Also, you can change the, if it would go, you can change the background. So if I like this background instead, I can do that. It's up to you. I'll just go with this one so you can see it. It's different. So let's say we go into our area, I guess, and we want to add, we have both layers on. So you got to think this out. Like, let's say it was a war and there was somebody down here in, let's say right here, we can add a drop pin. We can say test pin 1, and we can put in hello. We can put in different things, and we can add photos. And if you look, we can add image search, and we can add YouTube. We can add whatever we need right here. So when they click on this pin, it would all pull up in a box that they could read and look. Okay, when we save it, then we get into, we can actually change the type of pin and the color. And I'm going to make these, whatever you want to call that, plum. Okay, then we'll turn that one off and we'll go to the next one and we'll put on a pin here. We'll just say drop a pin. Say the next group is right here. Pin 2. Hello again. And again, you can type whatever you want in there. I can't spell, and you can change the pin. You can actually have custom pins, and then you save it, and this one will stay blue. Okay. And what you'll notice is if we turn them both on, now we can see that this is where one group is, this is where the other. So we can have 10 of these if we had a 10-sided thing, or you wanted to group, like you had 10 people in your class, or you had 10 groups, and you wanted each group to do a different section. There's lots of different ways to think about it. It takes a lot of research and a lot of thinking and planning to do, but you can do it. And again, like I said, when they click on one of the dots, they will get this information. If there's a picture here, let me show you a picture. Let's say the tigers were up here invading this. So if we go tiger, and we'll just pick a tiger real fast, that one, and select it in. So it's going to put that in, and then when we save it, so when I click on it, I'm going to get, whoops, I accidentally zoomed in there. We're going to see the tiger and everything else. If I wanted to add another picture, let's say I liked this tiger here. So now I have 2, I can see the 2 tigers, or I could see the YouTube video or whatever in this one section. And then when I click off, it goes away, maybe. Oh, I got to say it because I was in whatever. Now if I click off, it'll go away. If I wanted to draw a line between the 2, I could add a line from here to here. And then I click where it is, and it would show, and I could name the line, the path, or whatever. If I wanted to as well. And again, I could do the same things on each one of these things. The drawing here, you can see it's drawing out, that's 80 miles, and then I can go here, and I can show you. So that's a square miles of 205 miles around. Okay, so you can draw out things, shapes as well using the line tool. So it's a really flexible device, but that's pretty much, that is My Maps really fast, and now it's saved in your drive. and so on and so forth. So there we go. That's Google My Maps really fast. Thinking about how to use it. I'll see you later.